And it says we are live. Maybe we're live. Maybe we're not live.
No, not yet here, but we'll see.
Let us check.
We have three watching.
3 people watching. Okay, we must be live. Hey guys, welcome.
Happy Sunday.
Happy Sunday. Happy Sunday homestead lineup. Although I did not see Rebecca on earlier, so I'm not sure if she didn't do her live today. I'm guessing that she didn't. Anyway, welcome. Busy week. We did not put a video out, and I do apologize. I am working on 1.5, maybe 2, maybe
1.5.
1.5.
Half a video.
Yeah, working on something. I just haven't had a good chance to get one out yet. So this week I was on vacation, and vacation for me usually means work here, which is fine. I get stuff done. But also, we also celebrated my birthday, and thank you very much. Sorry we didn't have the chat open. Rebecca, were you on today? I did not see you.
Oh, it's just bad headache.
Oh, then I'll stop
Probably
talking.
not.
I'll stop talking so loud.
Hope you feel better soon. Hi, Robbie and Sonia.
Hi guys, welcome in. Yeah, like I was saying, it was a busy week between my birthday, which I mean, what we did is we took as a family we went to the Toronto Zoo, which
It was quite a drive.
it's quite a drive for us. We were probably all together almost 6 hours in the vehicle, and it's a full day because it is the largest zoo in Canada.
Yeah, we didn't even see everything.
No, I forget how many. It was 700 acres or something like that. It's a large zoo. But anyway, we wanted to do something as a family with the kids, and so that was our one getaway. Well, aside from our yearly blueberry picking, which we do once a year, it's kind of a tradition for us. We've done it Cindy's done it for all of her life, pretty much.
Pretty much, yeah.
But since we got married and had our kids and stuff, we've made it a tradition to continue on with my mother-in-law and brother-in-law, and used to be with my father-in-law one time. So we did that, and I had been working away on that structure I was telling you guys about and showing you in that a couple videos there. I haven't done any recording of the build, so it's very much the same as everything I've done in the past, just on a larger scale. I did get the roof done. I'm going to put a little update video out just so everybody can kind of see the progress. I ended up going through 20 sheets of 19 sheets of metal, I think it was, or maybe it was 20. It's basically 60 feet long. Hello from South Africa. Landman. Hopefully I said your name right. Welcome in.
Ian Bin.
Ian Bin? Well.
I think that'd be a capital I.
Is it capital? Well,
I think.
Forgive me.
I don't
have my glasses on. They make me look old.
Thanks for joining us.
I'm not the best joke teller. But anyway. Yeah, guys, anybody watching right now, if you don't mind, I see there's 17 people watching. Tell us where you're from, and we'd love to find out where in the world people are tuning in from and checking us out. And while you're at it, please hit the thumbs up. Draw some more people in. We like to have as many people on as we can so we can chit-chat. If you have any questions about what we do here on our 1 acre, the flies this year are terrible. I feel like I'm constantly swatting at them. Mm-hmm. But hey, the other thing I did this week, guys, I went to the doctor's. I had my blood work done a couple weeks ago because I as some of you guys know that have been following us for a while and we chit chat with, I've dropped about 70 pounds, and in doing so, I managed to undo my pre-diabetes and my cholesterol's bang on in check. Basically, all my blood work was perfect. It was really neat. The young doctor that was talking to me was pretty much blown away. She couldn't even seem to hide that. So that was a good feeling. It was good to know that I'm doing the right thing and eating the right foods.
Yeah, and that's on a low carb,
so
protein, high fat diet.
Basically, I guess you would call it like a ketovore type diet. I mostly animal products and then the little bit of veg, low carb veg, that is. So that was good. that was good news. That was made me feel good. I'm just waiting for my hair to grow back. As you can see, it's hasn't quite come in yet.
He has a lot of faith in this diet.
I know it's wishful thinking, right? But it is what it is.
Thanks, Rebecca. Yes, please tap the like.
Yes, please do, guys. Hit that thumbs up. If anybody's watching us on Rumble, I don't know if we have anybody on Rumble today so far, but if anybody is, let us know. It's always we're always hoping to draw some audience there as well. So again, just for those that are tuning in and anybody that may not already know, we are Bert and Cindy. We're homesteading on 1 acre in southwestern Ontario, Canada. And we have 4 kids.
Which we homeschool.
Cindy homeschools. I don't. I'm not home long enough to homeschool anybody. So yeah, I work outside the home, obviously, because we can't pay for itself here because it is only 1 acre, but it does feed us, and that's a large part of it. So anyway, anybody? Let me change my caption here.
We started a heat wave again yesterday. That should run through Wednesday.
Another one, Robbie. It's killing us. It's killing us, man. You got to keep that stuff down there.
And then it looks like we'll have a couple of not so hot days before another heat wave starts.
Yeah, it's been in the feeling like 40, 41 again for the last few days. It seems like we get out of it and then it comes right back. I mean,
it's dry. The garden's dying off.
Yeah. I mean, I need to cut the grass, but only because I need to cut the odd weeds that are growing in it because nothing is really doing well anymore. But even our rain barrels are almost to the point we're almost empty. So I'm going to have to start using the town water, which...
Yeah, that's a really yucky part when it gets to that low because it's a hassle. It's not just the money of town water. It's a hassle to go and get it and fill the bucket.
True.
It's just faster to dip the rain barrels and go.
Yeah, because we have them all over the place, right? And I'm going to have more of them. Once I get this other building done, I expect to get a good source of water off it because there's like I said, it's a 60-foot long by 8-foot roof, all metal, so it'll be nice and clean, no trees around. So I look forward to putting a trough on there and a couple of rain barrels to catch it, and that'll be a bonus for us. So other than that, we had some pheasants hatch last night, so we do have some more pheasants to eventually add to our pheasant aviary. And we did something we said we would never do again, but you're gonna see more of this in an upcoming video because I tried to do one today myself. I'm not happy with it. I'm gonna ask Cindy if she'll help me because it just wasn't. I'm not happy with it. But anyway, we did something we said we'd never do again. We did get another billy goat.
Something I said we'd never do again.
So we haven't got the meat goats yet, Robbie. We're still working on that. I've been eyeing them up. There's some for sale, but they're not cheap. They range from $400 to $500 each for they're boar goats. I cannot seem to find those Kikos around here. And I've been looking at some hairless sheep just as another option, but we're not there yet. I'm not quite confident I know what I'm looking for. So Robbie says it's so dry here. I'm having to water the small trees. Yeah, we haven't been watering anything. We've been fortunate.
That's why it's all time.
Yeah, well,
the garden.
I was a little worried about the cedars that we planted out front because I did trim a bunch of dead stuff off them. Maybe 6 or 7, maybe 8 weeks ago now. It was quite a while ago. I was worried that maybe they wouldn't kind of bounce back, but they haven't got any worse.
Mm-hmm.
So
the stuff that's established in the clay seems to be doing okay.
Yeah, but I didn't know if that was established or not. So anyway, hopefully.
So far, so good.
I'm going to pick up my naughty mug.
And mine, I can't drink it that way. It's nice. I'm right-handed.
I think we got them backwards. Mine's supposed to be nice. Cindy's supposed to be naughty.
You're supposed to be, but...
You know. So anyway, we did get the other goat because we really want to get milk again. We want to have our own raw goat's milk. And
he's still young, so it won't be till next year.
Yeah, that was the only thing. We had a choice of where we went. There was four little billy goats, all around the same age, born, April, May. The one we chose has blue eyes because we wanted to add a little bit of a color to our little herd. Prep for Eternity Homestead, welcome in. Thank you very much for joining us today.
Thanks for coming
So the
in.
plan
He's a cutie.
is to hopefully get some different colors and different colored eyes as well, because our girls both have brown eyes. I'm still talking about the goats, by the way. Our girls actually have hazel eyes. But anyway, guys, I'm going to put the link up if anybody wants to join us. It's totally up to them. But I will put it there as an option.
And we'll say hi to our kids who may or may not be watching. But
yeah. Hi, guys. Welcome in. Or welcome to the stream. Welcome to Mom and Dad's stream.
Welcome to our living room.
I think I'm pre-programmed. Anyway. So other than that, no other new babies right at the moment.
No.
Sorry. I lied.
Time of year.
We did have some more ducks.
I guess this week it was.
Yeah, it was a couple days ago, and I have more that are due to hatch the next couple days.
And then
we're gonna stop.
done.
We're gonna stop hatching.
Last year we stopped way earlier than this.
We did. The only thing we're hatching right now is we still have a few pheasants, 2 eggs that are in the incubator, and we still have a handful of duck eggs. Well, a couple handfuls, but we don't seem to be getting a lot of hatching. I haven't been checking them to see if they're actually fertile. I've just been kind of letting them go, see what happens.
Yeah, but the only thing we'll hatch from now on, like in this season, is quail.
Quail, yeah, just to replace what we have, and
we've been selling them as well.
We actually have been selling quite a few of them, but we need to replace some of our laying quail because as they get older, because they only live 2 years, so we do lose the odd one, and we do want to kind of keep that flock up as well, because that is mostly what we get. What we get to eat is the quail eggs and the duck eggs. So we actually, that was the reason we're hatching more ducks, is we want to have more duck eggs next year, because we only get about 4 or 5 a day for ourselves, which is, it's been enough, but
yeah, it's good, and we keep the silky and the Polish for ourselves as well,
since they're smaller, and we sell pretty much everything else because we can't seem to keep up. Everybody wants the eggs. So, let me see here. Make sure we're caught up on the chat. IQ Vampire, welcome in. Yeah. Anyway, so I feel like there was more going on this week.
I know, right? I feel like I took notes, but I don't know.
Oh.
I thought I did. Maybe I didn't.
Maybe not.
I don't know.
So I got, I think, most of the material I need right now to finish that building I was telling you guys about. I have a couple rolls of hardware cloth that I have to dig out of the garage and get up so I can finish putting up the panel, like the LP smart siding on the building. I believe what I'm going to do is on the inside, I'm going to dig down and put the hardware cloth down in the ground a little ways and then backfill on that side. But I think otherwise I've already got the hydro run to the building. So I need to run, I have to install some light switches and outlets and things like that as well. It's still going to be a bit of a project because last week when I was at work, we've been so crazy busy. It's before I went on vacation, I ended up just that week before I went on vacation, I ended up getting 28.5 hours of overtime. So I had close to 70 hours of work that week. So it's really slowing down my progress on my projects here. It helps pay for them, but it's definitely making it hard to get things done and hard to get videos done. I won't lie, but I know it's a common issue for a lot of us, especially this time of year when things get quite busy. Oh, you did make a sale this morning. You want to talk about that? Yes, you did.
Oh, we have an abundance of elderberries, or we did. And because we're not eating that many berries now, I'm not going to be making jams, and I might make some syrup just for health reasons, but not not a whole bunch. So our elderberry bushes have just thrived this year and expanded. We have a bunch more. So I've been selling some, and I've got quite a few people asking about them. I had so many that were ripe and ready, and then I went out to check, and half of them were gone because the birds realized they were ripe and ready.
Yeah.
So I had enough to fill a sale this morning, and now I have people waiting to know when the next batch is ready, because they do ripen at very different times. I have some bunches that are green on the same bush next to some that are completely ripe.
Yes. Wida, thank you very much for hitting that thumbs up. Where are we from? We are in Canada. We're in southwestern Ontario, the province of Ontario, and the country of Canada. So that's where we call home.
And you guys, excuse me if you see my lips look weird because.
So speaking of picking elderberries this morning.
I was picking them this morning, and then I came in and felt like a tingle, and I looked and it was starting to puff up. I got bitten by something on this top left half of my upper lip, and it really swelled up. It's come down almost completely, but it's not 100% yet. It was weird. He said it might be a spider, and that just freaked me out.
Yeah, sorry. Yeah, I'm sure it was nothing major, but the swelling has slowly gone down. We didn't have any adult Benadryl. We only had the children's version, so she did what she could with that. And oh, sorry, let me get caught up on the chat here, guys. So Wida, thank you for the love and respect from India. Well, we will send love and respect back from Canada. Adrian, Ashley, hello, welcome in. Tell us where you're from, guys. We'd like to know. We don't want you to know your home address. We're just kind of curious whereabouts in the world you're watching from. James Brookfield, hello. What's Canada like right now? Where we are, anyway, it's extremely hot.
We couldn't begin to describe Canada because
it's very different depending on where you are in the country, because it's a very large country, so it really does change a lot depending on where you're at.
Yeah. So where we are in southwestern Ontario, it is very hot. Not like northern Ontario at all.
And it's very humid.
Yeah. Because
we are in between the Great Lakes. If you look at a map, we're right in between all the Great Lakes, and it makes it very muggy. Wida, well, thank you for stopping in, and thank you. I hope you have a pleasant day as well. Hit that thumbs up on your way out, and hit the subscribe button if you're interested in coming back and catching another live or catching some of our videos. Corey, no, can't say I am. But thanks for asking. Anyway, what else we got? Am I forgetting something?
Oh, probably. There's just so much to catch up on around here. We've been in and out all week on day trips and doing other things, and it's just chaos around here.
Rebecca's getting rain today. So 86 degrees and rain.
We could use the rain.
We need rain badly. Insomniac? Yeah, dry heat feels way better. I have to agree. Oh, Donald and Lisa, welcome in, guys.
Hi, guys.
Smells like Team Spirit. Somebody's a Nirvana fan. How are you?
Hello, Shaik.
Shaik? New friends from India. Welcome in.
Rain fog, always.
Yeah.
Always.
Yeah. Yeah, Donald and Lisa, Rebecca didn't do a live today. She's got a killer headache, I guess. Yeah. So hopefully she feels better.
Yeah, she said she's resting and listening.
Yeah, we appreciate that. Thank you for taking the time to come and visit us still, Rebecca. How's your Spanish?
I want to say more Italian, but
is it Italian?
I'm not sure.
Oh, that could be.
Could it translate to good? I don't know. I'm not 100% sure there.
Smell like Teen Spirit. Tell us where you're from. We're kind of curious the language.
Thank you, Insomniac.
Oh, thank you, Insomniac. Appreciate that. Hit that thumbs up before you leave, please. Well, Corey, we're mostly just chit-chatting with whoever wants to talk. But we are we are a homesteading channel. We are part of this lineup that takes place on Sunday afternoon between I think it's about six or seven of us channels that go back to back lives. But anyway, we happen to be on 1 acre in southwestern Ontario, Canada, and we have a pile of animals here and a large garden, and we do as much as we can to support ourselves on that 1 acre. So,
yeah. And I think we do pretty good with the 1 acre because we fit that all in, and we still have some yard.
Yes.
We have a pool. And
sometime I hope to get a drone footage of how we've got everything laid out here, because I think we've done a pretty good job. Belarus, welcome in. That's nice. Very cool.
Not Italian. Oh, well.
Not Italian. Oh.
I have no more guesses, so I'd love for you to tell us.
Yeah. We are in Canada. That was the next comment there. So I know we should probably put that somewhere on our banner. Do you watch Christmas List?
Never heard of it.
No. No, never heard that one. So anyway, now.
Yeah, so for those who don't know us, we can run down what animals we do cram onto this little less than an acre.
Sure, we could try to remember.
It's pretty bad if you can't remember.
If we go from smallest to largest, I would say we start with the quail.
Oh, that's funny. I would like visually go around the yard.
Well, let's do that. If you go to our front yard, we'll do the walk through the zoo here. We have American buff geese, and then we have a few different types of ducks.
Chickens.
Many chickens.
Side yard, more chickens.
Yeah.
Our Great Pyrenees dog, Max.
Yeah. What else?
Backyard, more chickens in tractors.
Yeah, we have chickens in the back, and the side, and the front. We have chickens everywhere. Anyway, we also have quail, rabbits, turkeys, goats, pheasants. I think that's it. That's lots.
And a cockapoo.
Yeah.
And a cockapoo named Sadie.
Oh, I'm gonna have to check that out. Corey, I have to say I've never heard the name, but I will. I'll make a point of checking it out now.
And is that a homesteading YouTube channel?
Been there, done that. Cool name. Welcome in. And yeah, I know it looks like I'm being held hostage. Cindy's got a gun behind me. Anyway, guys, don't forget to let us know where you're from. We still never found out where It Smells Like Teen Spirit is from. Although I like the name. I just heard the song the other day again and thought, I haven't heard that in a very long time. Of course, normally we have the country station on, so I guess that'd probably be why, but just happened to turn on the other station and that came on.
So I'd like to be able to tell you guys what kind of chickens we have, but I don't know anymore.
It's a combination.
We have a lot of many new ones that I don't know what we have anymore.
We have mostly barred rock.
Yes.
We have American breast or Canadian breast or French breast or whatever you want to call them. And I still have my order form. We also have some red sex lynx. We have some ivory sasso dual purpose birds. We have some leghorns. We have some azure blues. Some Norians and olive eggers. And we also have silkies and Polish.
True.
And then we have our own barnyard mix.
I'm excited for the bigger variety of colors.
Yeah.
Colored eggs.
Yeah, we get people that stop by, and of course it's funny actually. We have some people that want brown eggs, nothing but. You give them anything else, and it's like, whoa, what is that? And then we have people that want as many colors as possible, just not white.
Yeah, but that works out.
It does. We don't get very many white eggs. Actually, we
No, just the
our
Polish are the closest to white.
our leghorns that we have aren't laying yet, so they'll eventually be a white egg. But yeah, it's nice to have the variety, kind of like a rainbow in a carton.
Yeah, it's pretty. I am.
Today's beverage is coffee. And
Every day's beverage is coffee.
Well, every day's beverage is coffee.
Morning till night.
Let me explain why I'm saying this is because a lot of times when we do our lives, we talk about what tea we're having today because we grow 7 different types of mint here, as well as a lemon balm, which is also, I guess, a type of mint. But so 8. We have 8 types of mint, and we make tea by using it. So.
And for those who didn't know, catnip is also a type of mint.
Haven't tried that one. I'm afraid of what it might make me do.
Dried. I could make you some tea.
It might make me crazy like a cat. I don't know. I see what it does to them, so I'm not sure. Maybe I do need some.
I haven't picked most of our new types of mint, so we don't have that much put away for different varieties.
We've been letting it get very well established. We typically at this point in time harvest the spearmint and the chocolate mint and the peppermint, but a lot of the other mints are still they're doing very well, but they're still establishing their patch. And once they get well established, then we'll start harvesting more.
Thank you, James, but no, I'm not. But thank you.
Yeah, we've both been doing, yeah. Believe it or not, I have lost weight as well, but we've both been on the same ketovore, carnivore type diet, and
I was resistant, I'll admit.
Yeah, but the health benefits have been great.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah.
Anyway,
and the proof is on paper, so.
yeah, exactly. The blood works good. That was the main goal. So, Leo, welcome in.
Hi, Leo. Thanks for joining us.
Yeah, and thanks for the love. Appreciate that. Yeah, guys, tell us where you're from. Hey, John.
Hi, John.
Good to see you this week, bud. I know you've been very busy. You've been pounding out those videos. I am feeling very behind. I won't lie to you. I got to catch up. But once I'll obviously leave you some comments and let you know when I've watched them. But I do have to get caught up. How old are you and your wife? Well, I just turned 51.
Yes, and I am 44, going on 45.
Yeah. So there's a bit of an age difference, but not much. So actually, Lisa or Donald, one of them has had a question here.
I do harvest it if the leaves are bolting, if the plant's bolting, but I prefer to do it beforehand because they're not as nice afterwards. Like sometimes, the hot weather just makes them bolt before you're ready, and I don't let it waste.
Yeah. And we're still with our biggest patch of spearmint. We're still cutting it back and giving it to the goats as well. Mm-hmm. I suppose we should be maybe cutting them before they bolt, and that way, it probably stops them from actually getting to that point. But
maybe I just figure if they bolt, then they're spreading in a different way. I know they spread.
I was going to say I think they spread underneath, but
they'll spread through seed as well. So
true.
Yes, we are married. I don't know how to pronounce your name.
Giocello? Hopefully I'm saying it right. But welcome in.
John, you've been working overtime.
Yeah, so John was saying he's crazy busy too. Like I'm insanely busy at work, which it's nice. Although I'm kind of hoping it doesn't last as long as I'm. Last time this happened, it went on for a couple of years, and it was very hard on everybody. And I'm hoping that doesn't happen again because it meant that there was very few days off at all at one point.
Yeah, and people get unhappy because you supervise, so they don't want to do overtime all the time. So
no,
you have to deal with unhappy people.
Whole work-life balance, and as you know, John, when you're trying to get stuff done at your other work at home, it makes it tough. So, Leo, we are in Canada.
Ontario, Canada. So we are Central Eastern.
Yeah. You look at a map and you'll see that part where it dips down between the lakes. That's where we are. I'm the prisoner. Dooney, I'm the prisoner. Cindy's the warden.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah.
Okay.
I like to go along with these comments. Yeah.
We are half an hour in.
Yeah. So anyway, I want to make sure I'm not missing any comments here.
Yeah, me too. I
feel like maybe I'm not seeing everything, and I don't know if that's the case, but.
Oh, yeah. I didn't see this one here. Prepped for Eternity Homestead. We follow keto, but done carnivore in the past. Very cool.
Wow, I totally missed that.
Oh, hello, Dyer Family Farm.
Hi, guys.
I didn't see that one either. Sorry.
Yeah, I don't know. I felt like I was missing something, but I wasn't sure.
Yeah, I think a few just came at once, and then it wasn't so obvious.
Yeah,
hello,
welcome
Mira.
in, guys. Dooney, are you in Brockville? I know where Brockville is. I actually have relations there, if it's the one I'm thinking of.
Hi, Angel Arias from Argentina.
Wow, very cool.
Yeah.
That's very cool. I don't think I've seen Argentina come up on the live before. Biggest events in the world, according to me, or to you. You want to go? Biggest events in the world.
Invents.
My biggest invents. Okay. That's tough.
I don't know, but I feel it would be something very simple.
Probably.
Something that you use every day that you wouldn't think of as an invention, but it was once.
Dooney, I'm trying to figure out if you're trying to guess where we are, or if you're telling us where you are, because
we're far from those places.
Yeah, we're quite a ways.
Ontario.
We're quite a ways from those places, but yeah. But I know where they are. I went around the fly swatter earlier. I thought I got all these things, but they're still buzzing around.
Oh, nice.
Oh, very nice. 5 acres. I always thought 5 acres would be perfect. Yeah, that's awesome.
Mm-hmm. And is that all apple cider, or do you try making cider with other types of fruit? We've never done cider.
Mm-hmm.
We've done kombucha.
Yeah, I thought about doing cider. I've made apple wine.
True.
But I haven't done the cider.
I know there's so many things that, although I like our new eating way of eating, there's so many things that I'd like to try, and then I'm like, oh no, that doesn't fit in.
Yeah, a lot of things we just don't touch now. And like I said, I used to make wine all the time, all different kinds of wine, just as a hobby. And not because I really like to drink a lot. It was just something that we would have a glass, a couple times a week. But it was more just to see what I could, what kinds I could make.
Mm-hmm, different flavors.
And
some
we
are
do.
Good, some are
yeah, and we do have our own grapes here, so that was also kind of a positive. But now I haven't touched a single drop since last year, so it's likely going to go bad. But maybe I can give it away. Apple and pear, excellent.
Yeah. How does pear compare to apple? I've had apple cider, but I've never tried or even thought of pear.
Do you combine them, or is it just, or do you keep it on its own? Like, is it something that you would mix another fruit with, like the apple and the pear together, or?
Now, pear is not something you tried with wine, is it? You never made a pear wine.
No. I think the only thing we did with our pears here is Cindy made like jam, and which I really enjoyed, I have to admit. Can't remember if you did anything else with it.
Not really. A sauce.
Like a pear sauce.
Like an applesauce.
Kind of deal.
Pears.
Are you near Niagara on the Lake?
Not really.
No. We we're probably a good 3 hours away from there.
Yeah, we're southwestern.
Yeah, we're closer. Obviously, you know the province well enough, so we are closer to the London Sarnia corridor.
Yeah, we get all the lake effect weather.
Yeah, exactly. So, but yeah, good. Nice to have the chat going here, guys.
Mm-hmm.
So
now, Dooney, do you happen to have a channel as well?
yeah,
With your
good question.
5-acre homestead? If not, I encourage you to start one. A lot of people would like to see how to make cider.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. So make sure we're all caught up here. Yeah, and I've been trying to pull it up on my phone so I can make sure I don't miss any of the chat because, yeah, like we Cindy's done that as well. Make grape jelly. Love that too. I find a lot of the berries here because we have quite a large variety of berries. A lot of fruit, period. But the grapes and any of the berries tend to get picked as they ripen by the kids as they are out playing and things like that. So
or the birds.
We had blueberries this year. Because we have about, I want to say 6 or 7 bushes.
Tiny little bushes.
I thought we lost them to the birds, but it turns out that the kids were actually picking them as they ripened, which is fine.
Better, yes.
It's fine. It's nothing wrong with that. We had a whole pile of elderberries that we were talking about earlier that we were harvesting. We had to make sure the kids knew not to pick those because they do tend to grab whatever happens to be ripe, whether it's the wild raspberries or whether it's our blackberries. Like for a while there was the gooseberries.
Yeah, but the elderberries need to be cooked first.
Yeah.
Course,
so we have to make sure that they understand they can't go and grab that. I mean,
they do.
They know. Yeah, they're good about it. There's some other berries that grow. Like we have wild grapes as well. We have grapes that we grow, and then there's of course the wild grapes that grow along the fence lines and things like that. Yeah. But we also get those. I forget what they're called. The other type of berry that you can't eat that grows on the fences and things around here as well. And the name's not coming to me right now, but the kids know not to touch them. They know that the branches, for example, have like a red. I forget what I'm trying to say here. The stems are red, and they know that they need to stay away from those particular berries because they're not good for them.
We got a few haskaps this year, which is nice.
Yeah, first
Hopefully
time.
We'll have more next year that we can actually enjoy.
Yeah, exactly. Other than that, we're loaded with apples and pears and things like that, which is. It's really nice. Yeah, the autumn olives are slowly coming along.
Strawberries are usually very strong, but this year the weather's
They're not. Yeah, they don't like the heat.
They were good until mid-June, and then the heat just killed them all off.
Because we have the everbearing, so they usually go all summer, but this year just no, it's gotten too hot.
Thanks for the links, Money Pit.
Yeah, thank you for posting, guys. Appreciate that.
And Dooney, I'm sure that your 5 acres keeps you very busy.
Yeah, I imagine it would because I mean we're nonstop here.
I know we want more land, but at the same time, it's like,
what
do we do with it?
Torsten, greetings from Germany. Hey, that's awesome.
Thanks for joining us.
Thank you for joining us. Appreciate that. Letting us know where you're from. So we've got Germany today, and Argentina. I don't think I've seen Germany before either. So it's really cool to see these different places popping up. Nut trees, okay. Butternuts.
Oh, interesting.
I didn't even know they grew here. So salads and give them away to people that are prepared to plant them and look after them.
Dooney.
That's awesome. You know what else grows around here that I have not got, and I've been tempted, Dooney, but maybe you're familiar. They grow along in the Carolina. What do they call it? The Carolina Forest Range here in Ontario, and they're pawpaws. And they're supposed to be I want to say, what was it supposed to be, like a banana custardy kind of flavored fruit.
I have seen them advertised on Marketplace.
The thing is, I think if you get them, you have to make sure that they're not from the same parent trees. because they won't bear fruit if they're from. They have to have pollination from a whole different tree, and I guess they tend to grow in clusters, but they spread, and then they if you take two from that particular cluster, they won't actually bear fruit. At least that's how I understand it. But I've never seen one here, even though they're supposedly around, and I think it'd be pretty cool. Shanu, welcome in. My name is Bert. My wife's name is Cindy, and we are here at Simple Acre Homestead. Plate, sus. That's something my kids tell me all the time. They say I'm sus.
Yep, so sus.
Um,
Thank you, Donald.
Yeah,
Lisa,
Donald,
for
Lisa,
staying on
thank you
top of that.
for posting all those. We appreciate it. Plate, where are you at? Let us know. We're just kind of curious where you're at in the world. Shanu, same. Let us know where you're at. Since you're in the chat with us, we'd appreciate it. So yeah, I don't know if you have any experience with the pawpaw tree, but you, yes, pawpaws, yes. But
I know it's tempting to get all these new varieties, but it's like, what do we do with it?
yeah,
growing more fruit.
Exactly. We've got a lot of fruit trees as it is.
I want to scale back the garden next year. I know it's the vegetables, but I want to scale that back. Everything just seems too much.
It's all work, right? But
well, yeah, and it's stuff we're not using so much, so
yeah.
What are we going to do with it?
Pardon me. A foot a year. Wow. Yeah. Yeah, I see them for sale once in a while. I've been tempted, but like I said, I don't know if I have the time to dedicate to it right now to see if I can get the actual fruit, because for me it'd be more of a challenge than a necessity, and I guess that's probably not the right reason to do it right now. I have a little bit too much going on. So
would you buy like one from one seller and one from another?
I think that'd be the safest bet. Just get them from totally different areas. I think what I should do though is try to find the actual fruit. My understanding is that you can't buy them in the stores because they're one of those things that they won't keep. So it'd be interesting to find some locally that you just, even just to be able to try them.
Mm-hmm.
So.
Now, I can't remember, are the pawpaws the fruit they use to do weather readings on?
No, those are.
No, those are persimmons.
Persimmons. Yeah. That's something that we don't have.
No.
In this.
But I've seen it done. It was kind of neat, the spoon and fork.
Yeah. I'm guessing that's something that Robbie and Sonia, Money Pit, maybe you guys would have them as well, but I think that's more of a southern U.S. type of fruit.
Yeah.
So, what else do we have to talk about, guys? If anybody wanted to join us, you're welcome to jump on. Just let me know. I can post the link again. It was further back. We do have 12 people on still. Please hit that thumbs up button if you're popping in for a while. Come back and visit us. We really appreciate that. We only got about 16 more minutes left in our live, and then we have to take off and do some more running around. It was hard to put the tools away today. I have to tell you guys, it was hard, but it wasn't hard. It's so hot out that I really didn't want to keep working outside, because it was it gets to the point where you feel like you're going to start making mistakes and things like that because you're so focused on trying to keep moving, trying to get it done. But South Central Oklahoma.
And Robbie and Sonia also have them. And how did they taste? I'm curious.
Yeah, what would you do with those guys? Are they something that you would peel and eat, or are they something you put in a pie or
jam, maybe?
Yeah. Organic food growers. They have lots of information on various fruit trees that will grow in the province.
Oh, thank you. Is that a Facebook group or just a website?
Cool.
Money Pit Homestead also has them.
You have them as well, so
It's
they
not
must.
too far south there. Well, I mean they're
It's still
quite a bit south.
Quite a bit down. I'm pretty sure we don't have them here. But this fly I did shower today. I don't know. It's
Hi,
Noble. Welcome in. Thanks for joining us today. But yeah, just kind of curious what you would actually do with those.
Noble says it tastes like a mango and a banana. Oh, that sounds good.
That's the persimmons? Because that's also how I think I've heard the pawpaw described.
Oh.
But that's interesting.
Yeah, that sounds appealing.
Yeah, it sounds unhealthy. I haven't touched any fruit in forever, guys, because, well, I shouldn't say that.
You had blueberries yesterday.
I had blueberries yesterday. I broke my rule because I try to avoid those high carb fruit. But berries are supposed to be okay, just not the amount that I ate them, because that becomes more of a meal.
Interesting.
They have to be ripe. Then if they're not, they dry your mouth out. Oh.
Yeah,
well,
that
sounds
like
unpleasant.
Something else, but I can't think of what it is. Well, I guess in a way, sort of like an underripe banana would be
starchy. Yeah. That's interesting. So now, do they have a short lifespan as well? So if you pick them, are they one of those fruit that, so Noble's talking about the pawpaw. That's what I thought. That's exactly how I thought they were described. I've never had one. I'm very curious because they almost sound like a tropical type of fruit, which is really cool.
Hi, Duncan Family Farm.
Duncan Family Farm, welcome in, guys.
Yeah, that sounds good. So what does the persimmons taste like, guys?
Yeah, inquiring minds want to know. But
torturing ourselves with all the things we don't allow ourselves.
It's like hazelnuts. I've always thought you need to grow hazelnuts.
Yeah.
But, yeah.
Don't eat a persimmon. Huh.
Okay. That's kind of like the wild grapes.
Mm-hmm.
Around here we have wild grapes that you may as well not touch until after the first frost. Dooney,
thanks for coming.
Thank you for joining us. We really appreciate that, and hopefully you don't work too hard there on that 5 acres. So thanks for coming out. It feels very stuffy in here.
Yeah, it's worse outside.
It is, but I don't have normally I have the ceiling fan on as well just to get the air moving, but I don't want the background noise on the video. So I think we're all caught up on comments right now.
I love to see all the homesteaders saying hello to each other. It really is a community.
It is.
That's awesome.
Everybody still has their lives tonight. I'm assuming. I'm gonna just post the lineup as well, and just so anybody watching right now, just if you check out the ticker on the bottom, you have the Sunday homestead lineup, and there's quite a few channels on there. It started at 3 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. We're located in an Eastern Standard Time area, so everything is listed under that time zone.
Yeah, it's confusing for us to
a lot of these channels are central, but just to keep it all the same, we went with the one that we're in. So you have to keep that in mind as it scrolls across and you check out the lineup for the evening. And hopefully you have time to visit some of these guys.
Let's see here. Persimmons are sweet and make fabulous cookies.
Wow.
Oh, interesting. I wouldn't even think to put fruit in cookies. That sounds good.
Yeah, that's interesting. Michael's not a fan. Very seedy. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Huh. That's interesting, guys. Yeah, can't say I've ever laid eyes on one, so it's kind of interesting to see. So Money Pit, you're doing your live. I'm sure Jack's doing his. Mateo, welcome in. Would you rather watch a tree grow or yeah, not saying that. But welcome in.
I wouldn't have even got that. I was thinking children grow up, but no.
Yeah, no. Ocean Pond Developments.
Must be talking to you.
Is it my sweet lips? No way. But that's Ocean Pond Developments. You have a channel, I'm assuming maybe you do.
Apricot. That sounds good.
That's actually something we have planted here is apricot trees.
We've never harvested yet. We've never had fruit. But he started them from seed.
Yeah, I'm not sure how they'll actually turn out because a lot of times you never know what you're going to get with a seed. They were trees that were from around the Niagara region near Niagara Falls.
And they were very good apricots.
Yeah, they were nice, but it's not the same as if you were to graft from an existing tree.
Now that's a different use for it.
Like, I hope they're softer than they sound then. Wow.
Not like a walnut.
Right? Yeah. Yeah. Hopefully they get a little bit of a give to them.
Mm-hmm.
But that's funny. Yeah, because cypress. Cool.
Oh.
Very cool. Yeah, because we don't have around like these where we are. You can grow cherries, you can grow peaches, plums, apples, pears, apricots, cherries. I said that. I think I might have. But I think that pretty much runs the gamut as far as what our options are for fruit trees. And hazelnut maybe as well. 7 Central. Don't confuse me, Jack.
And they hurt. Yeah, they don't give.
They don't give. That's cool. Unless you're on the receiving end. But so only got 7 minutes left, and that fly still thinks I didn't shower today. I swear I did. But what else we got? Make sure we didn't miss any comments.
Fruit trees all down the streets. Well, that sounds wonderful.
That is awesome. So is that intentional, or is that just they just grow wild like that?
Yeah.
Ocean Palm Developments. Just curious because I know I've read or seen where they say that some parts of the world they intentionally plant fruit trees.
Yeah, like the government would plant them
along the boulevards and things like that. I think that's really cool.
Which is a really nice idea, but then I wonder who cleans up the fallen fruit and stuff. Yeah.
Of course, when it falls, it's ripe. Maybe
maybe
it doesn't get a chance to go bad, or hard to say. The only issue we have here is we don't use any pesticides or anything like that, so we get what we get. Apples and pears.
We cut around
we cut around the wormholes. Put it that way.
Yeah, it'd be nice to have really pretty fruit, but we don't want to use pesticides.
No. Same reason we gave up on trying to grow cauliflower and broccoli and things like that, because we just couldn't seem to grow it without getting a wormy product, and we just decided it wasn't something that we could.
Yeah, it was really disappointing because some years it just wouldn't grow, but then last year or the year before, it grew really nicely. But then when I went to harvest, it was such a disappointment.
Yeah, a little too much protein in those plants.
Yeah.
But yeah. Michael, all sorts of meats.
Yeah.
Yeah. So the one thing I haven't. Okay. Interesting, Matthew.
I'm not sure what the question is, but
I'm not sure. So one of the things I haven't done a video on yet is Cindy did find, there's a couple of neat things in the garden right now that I thought I would show you guys at some point. Cindy did find a little bird's nest, real small, with some eggs in it. I have not seen the birds yet, so I'm not sure what kind of bird they are. But it's growing in the tomato plant instead of in the tree. So I thought that seemed pretty neat. The other thing is we have a tall apple tree out there that we planted tomatoes below. And these tomatoes are growing so well that we have the plant itself has now established itself through the apple tree into the top of the tree, and I can see tomatoes forming way up inside this apple tree.
Yeah, we have tomatoes and apples growing side by side.
Yeah, it's pretty cool. So I'm gonna have to try to get out there and get a short video of that just to show people as well.
Well, you better get on that fast because this weather is going to wipe those tomatoes out fast.
Unfortunately, yeah, we don't get rain now until maybe Tuesday.
Yeah, 2 more days, hopefully.
And hopefully we get rain.
Yeah, we need to fill those barrels desperately.
Yeah, just to keep everything's dry too, right? It's starting to get brittle underneath the feet, and it won't take long before everything starts to die. So, anybody got any questions in the last? We have 3.5 minutes, guys. It's nice to see some new faces in the chat. We do appreciate that. Hopefully, hit that thumbs up before you leave, and if you're interested in following the channel, hit that subscribe button so you can go back and find us again. Some days our lives are a little more active than others. I won't lie to you, we're a little
tired,
sluggish today.
The last day of your vacation, and it's
been busy, and I kind of wiped myself out a couple of days ago because, like I said, it's been very hot here, like 104, 105 degrees, and I was out doing the steel roof on that building I'm working on, and it's a black metal that I'm putting up, so it was hotter than
hot.
Very, very hot. So it's a little hard in the hands and the body in general. So
yeah, but you accomplished a lot.
LMR 45. What's up? We're just chit chatting with you guys. We're trying to be chill. Cindy's better at being chill than I am.
It might be more tired than chill, but thank you.
Yeah, we're just we're near the end of our live, guys, and I apologize for not being very uppity. I'm just glad that you guys are participating and chatting with us because it's been a long week.
Calling for rain in Kentucky. Well, that's good. I hope you send some of it our way too.
Yeah, we're hoping. We need some desperately.
Yeah, it's been a long time. I don't even know when the last time it really rained was.
No, the problem now though is it seems like every time I get a little bit of PTSD when we do get a good rain now because we've had some crazy storms come those last few years, and we've had some pretty bad flooding as well. And I really don't want to see that happen, especially with all the chickens we happen to have right now and tractors and things like that. I don't want to have to worry about them. So,
yeah.
Well, thank you, LMR. Appreciate
that.
Very kind.
Yeah, you need to put up your new little rain gauges.
Yeah, so you got some rain gauges for my birthday.
Just a little extra thing.
And gonna get them out because I'm not even sure. We've had some storms the last few years, but I'm not even sure this would be.
It would have floated away.
It would have been gone. But I guess that's par for the course when you have the hotter weather and things like that. Is your storms are a little more intense. And I don't know what's happened around the area too, but for some reason this whole part of the province has started flooding a bit. I'm not sure why. The water's not going away like it should, but it's not just here. So I guess we have some solace in that. Sundays are relaxed days. Yes, that's true, Money Pit. Well, they don't feel like it. They're actually a running around day for us. But by the time we sit down for our live, it feels like everything just kind of crashes.
We got our end time warning from our
Yeah,
oldest. Thank you.
Our daughter gave us a heads up that we're on the countdown to finish the live. Prep for Acre Homestead. I hope you have a wonderful week as well, and I hope everybody on the chat and that watches this video has a blessed week, and that things go well for you.
Yeah, and hopefully everyone who needs rain gets rain. Everyone who needs some sunshine gets it.
Yeah, exactly. I feel like I'm crashing, guys. I won't lie to you.
Yeah. Well, thanks for joining us, LMR, and we appreciate it. And hopefully you'll be back next week.
Yeah, come check us out again. We are here every Sunday. We try to make sure we don't miss our lives on Sunday afternoons at 4 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. And we do try to put out at least one video during the week, which hasn't been super easy. I have one I'm working on, guys. I do apologize. Like I said, it should have been out a couple days ago, but I'm gonna try to get it done sometime early this week and get another one going before I fall further behind.
Yeah, we'll try to get ahead of it.
Try is the optimum word. Depending on how crazy it is at work. I already know I'm walking into many extra hours again this week.
Thank you, Duncan Family Farm.
Yes, we always appreciate seeing you guys. Definitely really appreciate the support that we get from a lot of these other channels in the chat here.
Yeah, so please check them all out because
they're
wonderful.
Definitely check them out, guys. They're from all different parts of, I believe everybody is in the U.S.
I believe so.
And mostly down the central U.S. So you got a kind of a path there. I think the farthest one north would be Money Pit Homestead, I believe, unless you're coming way up our way. So,
all right, we're over time, guys. So
yes, we better wrap it up.
Thank you.
Thank you very much. Appreciate that. Very, very kind.
Yes.
Okay, guys, we're going to say goodbye and go pick up our kiddos and have some dinner with my in-laws because that's what we do on Sunday afternoon.
Yeah, and then come home and finish off the time off.
Yeah, tuck the chickens in. All right.
Tuck Bird in and he goes to work tomorrow.
Yeah. Bye, guys.